first pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. It'll be the Tigers and the Indians. Next. We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball was hit hard.
Here's Justin Upton now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That misses. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Jose Ramirez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Back in standing. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And a throw over to third, just keeping him float. And now another toss over to third, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Martinez is over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
J.D. Martinez.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 7 hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third, and he really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, John Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, number 4. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Center fielder, number 4.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 4 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Yan Gomes stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. With a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Daniel Robertson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robertson.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Hit hard back up the middle. Kinsler's got it to Iglesias for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him.
The second baseman, number 20.
Ready for another chance. Jason Kipnis. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one gets away, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Ramirez. 1 out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'm not sure what he saw on that pitch. I mean, that ball's way out of the zone. That was almost one of those, I'm making up my mind, I'm swinging as soon as he releases it.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. A base hit in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann is after it, and the throw is in time. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Carlos Santana would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Progressive Field after this. A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Dodgers, left fielder Kike Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Grounded to third. Castellanos has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away.
Batting third baseman Justin Turner.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first three hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. The Tigers. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman Ian Kinsler.
Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Mikey Matuk stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Swing and a liner. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
From the stretch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at two pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And it. Stepping in, number 35. Will take his first hacks here.
Number 35.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers.
Number 9.
And I'm looking out there at Justin Upton. He's another guy. Started off in the middle infield, shortstop in high school. Then the Diamondbacks drafted him and put him in center so he'd get to the big leagues quick. And that worked out. And now he's played all over the outfield.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6th. Second baseman.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1, 2, 3 go. Here's J.D. Martinez. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's gone 3 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Jock Peterson out there roaming the outfield. I love how aggressive he is, and we've talked about that with different players, but he is not afraid to leave his feet and take that gamble.
Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. At the plate, John Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. 0 for 7. Swing and a little blooper to center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Yasiel Puig. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row. Runner back standing.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Third inning, no score to this point. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. McCann gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So striding forward now, James McCann. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a change.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Kinsler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hit back up the middle, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit, and the box scores. But
and that'll bring up Mikey Mato, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Kinsler is on his way home. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats it.
Here's Justin Upton now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back for more from Detroit after the. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, one away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep.
In now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos trying to get there, but this will land untouched. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Ready on 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
James McCann.
Striding in once again, James McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Kershaw comes set. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Tigers 2. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Iglesias will stay with it. 1 gone. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The batter, the designated hitter, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready for another chance. Franklin Gutierrez, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
This is foul right side. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's Jock Peterson now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jock Peterson.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
First and second here with nobody out. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here comes Upton. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikes.
Nick Castellanos now as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 2-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball...
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in. Digging in and looking for more, John Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
John Hicks.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start.
Into the box, James McCann. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. To third. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
The shortstop, number 1.
Striding in once again, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're on top 2-0. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he misses there. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, I'll have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how...
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key with 2 strikes.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
2 out with the man at first. Again, he sends it out of play.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One. Ready, one.
Leading off for the Tigers, number 5, second baseman.
Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 74.
Good
Kenley
sinker that time as he
Jansen.
gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Seager is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Mata is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on the show.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Kike
Hernandez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on anyway.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll back away from a curveball in tight. It's ball 1. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Justin Wilson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mata sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, number 35. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish.
And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Clayton Kershaw racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First.